Hello, High Vibe Tribe. This is Pink Bella. I'm back. Welcome all Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths, 144,000 as I record this message with all of you with beautiful amethyst frequencies for the month of May. So happy May blessings, and what a jam-packed month it is. So I just did a mini overview of all the astrology dates because I wanted to share offerings and not have to speak too much about that. If anybody would like a personal session with me, if you're a starseed, a light worker, an empath, if you're on soul mission, if you know that you're in radical destiny timeline time and you're a twin flame, or you wish to be on the soul flame journey, or you wish to, clear away ancestral karma, etc., this is the time to do it while we're in the eclipse portal. You can check out all offerings below in the description box and on my website. There's also the opportunity to work with the amethyst violet flame for this month, and I'll be bringing that in as a frequency not only to transmute with the violet flame but also the properties of amethyst. And yes, I can do that in person in a session and also with distance quantum healing. So yes, I am a 12th to 22nd dimensional quantum akashic healer working in the multidimensional realms, working with various star councils, bringing in as much information as I can to align us with our highest purpose. We are in an unbelievable best portal time frame to manifest the timeline and the life that we want. And thank you everyone who booked some of the group sessions that I've been offering, and they were very successful. So I forgot to talk about those, so just for a little bit, there are going to be 2 more group calls. One for if you're a starseed in a Blu-ray and you want to be on mission and receive more galactic information. The other one is for twin flames, soul flames, and moving in your destiny and bringing in more information about that. The first calls are recorded, but they can be purchased still as part of the bundle. The next calls will be for the lunar eclipse, both on Saturday the 14th. And the third calls will be on Saturday the 28th, and that will be for the new moon in Gemini. So super exciting. So you can check out that you can book that on my website as well. Okay, so we are in the eclipse portal. This video is called Radical Destiny, because what my guides and everyone brought to me on the weekend through the gateway was, Pink Bella, you have to make a choice. Why? Because we have been unconsciously manifesting with the universe for years through these eclipse portals. We're being given an opportunity to rewrite what we had already manifested. So all those timelines are converging right now, and we're closing them. Some of us as far back as 1994 to 95. Some of us, it started really kicking in 2008, 9, 10. Then there was a pivotal time between 2012 and 13. Many twins met during that time frame. Amazing astrologers out there sharing a lot of information about this as well. But the nodes were flipped. So right now we're in North Node Taurus, South Node Scorpio. The South Node is where we're coming from. The North Node is where we're going to. So we're coming from Scorpio energy, which is a death and a rebirth. And we're heading, like Taurus is saying, the earth is here to support you. What do you wish to manifest? Taurus is all about the earth and abundance and self-radical care and unions and love. It's connected to the planet Venus. And we also have that Venus, Jupiter, Neptune alignment right now. And we're going to have that through the next couple of weeks until the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So let's flip back to 2012, 13, 14. The nodes were flipped. So the previous, where we were coming from, was Taurus, and where we were going through was Scorpio. Scorpio is about death and rebirth. So many unions did not manifest and or were split apart. There's many separations at this time. And there's also been a level of protection since 2018. That's what they were saying to me, is that, and I've been working with the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians are going to be working with me through personal and group sessions this month because they're very much connected to the Taurus and the Gemini energy. So what they were letting me know is that at this time, we have a higher potential now for unions to come together because there's more protection around the planet and for unions, okay? So I did start a reading on Telegram yesterday because it was after the group session, and I'm going to move into more messages around that, okay? So yes, this personal week, we have a 5/5 portal. I'm recording this for you on May 2nd. There is an opportunity as well to work, if you've got physical symptoms right now, I'm offering a 3-evening Meridian Quantum session starting tomorrow or Wednesday. That's at the top of my website as well. Working with our meridian system. The meridian system is the grid on the planet. The meridian system is our extended chakra system. And any aches and pains in our body is going to pop up, and it's going to show us where there's blocks in our grid, okay? So anyway, that is happening for a lot of us right now. We're getting such a massive upgrade. There's Starseed upgrades. There's upgrades from the planet and the portals. There's codes coming from the galactic center, which is source universal energy. And this whole journey really is about us awakening back into our heart, remembering that we are loved by the universe and we are supported. And it has been a long journey, but we're really in a fantastic destined portal. That's why I'm calling it radical destiny. When we hit the eclipse, the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, we're going to be shown the next couple of weeks things we have to let go of, things that will need to be removed, things that are aligning us with our highest timeline. That's why it's good if we can choose our timeline now consciously, and we want to clear away those past timelines. So all weekend I was clearing away past timelines from 1994, 2008, 2010 to 2012, 2016, and then there was another big shift that started in November last year in 2021. That was the beginning of this energy, the beginning of us being and moving towards Taurus, okay? All right, so why don't I just share a little bit about what a soul flame is. Just bear with me for those who aren't on this path. So I do have messages for twin flames and soul flames. I have messages for the third option, which came yesterday, which was I don't resonate with either of those groups. That's not where I'm going, and I would like messages for this eclipse portal. I'm also going to pull some cards now for Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Blue Rays as well, okay? So what I was given for me was I had been on this path my whole life unconsciously. And then it started to become very conscious with the twin flame activation in 2010. But my timeline was, here, and the twin flames was down here. So we come to a point where there's a convergence where the universe wants us all to check in and reaffirm if the timeline now that we're unconsciously, one, we want to clear away the old manifestations that were out of fear and anxiety and stress because, again, we didn't know that we were even manifesting with the universe. Two, is this still where we want to be? Do we still want to be on that path? It's a check-in, okay? So the soul flame journey is a fairly new journey. In essence, it probably was named something else. It's not a soulmate. It's for souls who never resonated with the twin flame journey and or the twin flame journey ended. It ended via one of the twins transitioning, one of the twins being on one side of the planet and another there. One of the twins, maybe there's a 40-year difference. Many, many reasons, okay? So again, I'm the real deal, and I will share the truth that there was never a guarantee that 100% of the original twins that came in to meet would meet or even manifest. Many of you will, but everyone's at a different point in their journey, and of course I can help you with wherever you are in your journey. The other point is so much trauma happened to the twins with the fall of the Emerald Covenant. So part of my Emerald Order sessions is to clear away the trauma and the abandonment and abuse that happened between twin flames and help reestablish you to the new Emerald Order. Then there is the third option, because the twin flame journey ended. Are these twins just supposed to be hanging around like they wish to manifest a partner? Yes, the soul flame is that option. So it's a high vibrational starseed from your monad that's going to manifest if that's what you wish to manifest. And if you, as an individual, all of us have a right just to be sovereign and free and happy within ourselves, and that's a choice too, and that's a choice to just be on soul mission, be here to help raise the vibration of Earth and be happy unto yourself. There's all these different options, and they're all right. Whatever you choose, make sure that you choose from your heart and you choose to be happy, okay? All right. So let me just start with the first pile. So I already pulled the cards for the main messages, and then I'm going to pull some messages for the final group for all of us, okay? So the first messages are for twin flames. The key message is around making a decision through this eclipse portal, okay? So you are doing massive Akashic record healing and clearing. That's what we do in the group sessions, by the way. I take everyone through an Akashic record healing and clearing, okay? So clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. All right. The key tarot message that came in was 10 of Pentacles. So there's that celebration because you're completing many, many cycles of things that didn't work for you. And as you clear away everything for you on a personal level, it's realigning and recalibrating your timeline. It's a new beginning. All right. The divine feminine empress came in with the emerald green heart. So much divine feminine energy coming in that we're all recalibrating. Plus, it's been the time for the divine feminine to be in her mastery. Again, another reason for the universe to put many of the unions on hold, because really you came in for radical self-love and empowerment, all right? And then the overall message that I asked, just what is the key message for the twin flame groups at this time, the collective? You came in to Earth as a school to remember, all right? So life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So it's been part of your massive accelerated awakening journey. Okay, beautiful. All right, the next pile is for those who resonate with, I'd love to be on a soul flame journey. Like, I'm ready for that. So that would be you just saying to the universe, I am ready to realign with my twin flame journey, my soul flame journey. I'd like to go through door number 3, which is I just want to be in my highest timeline and abundant and happy and sovereign. And then the fourth messages that are coming in, which could be a fourth door, is I'm a starseed and a blue ray on mission, and what messages will help me through this portal, okay? So this is for twin souls. Sorry, soul flames. See what I mean? Yeah. So soul flames are going through a massive starseed activation because you're being prepared to be at a new frequency, to be on this timeline for the beloved to manifest. So you're receiving star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed, and you are recharging at this time. Isn't that beautiful? You got the Fool, the zero reset. So absolutely, you're getting a reset and a reboot to align you again to the timeline that you're choosing, which is a different frequency now. You also received number 10, Destiny. This is a radical destiny portal, and we're all being guided to choose wisely, okay? And then the key message for you is the Sirius Messenger. So all of you with this group that resonates, you are accelerating your path right now because you're preparing for that 7/7 portal in July. You're also preparing for the Lionsgate, the 8/8 portal. You are a starseed and you're going to be aligned with other starseeds. Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance into your radical destiny, okay? This is the group of cards for the souls that are like, I am not interested in the twin flame journey. I don't need a soul flame. I'm happily married. I just would like, guidance for what I wish to manifest. So you are all aligning with your higher self and your I am presence. So that's the card that you received, is the I am presence. So you're going through a light body activation and you're learning to access the divine within. Aren't they just beautiful messages? All right. You also received the 8 of Wands. So your timeline is manifesting. So make sure every day you're clearly setting intentions. You're also going through a firm foundation, a root chakra recalibration. So what that means is anything that has a shaky foundation that maybe came into your life based on a previous unconscious choice will be removed, and or you will say this isn't for me anymore. Okay, the message that came in is you are working with the Arcturians. It says Arcturian energy. Isn't that beautiful? And yeah, they're also letting me know too, you could be with your twin flame. You could be with your soul flame already. So these are the messages for you through this eclipse portal. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing at this time. Unreal. So amazing. Okay. So I pulled some tarot messages for all of us as Starseeds, Lightworkers, Blu-rays, 144,000. Merlin just popped in. Merlin's card just popped in. And I'm going to be working with another goddess, the Holy Amethyst, as well for the sessions, which is beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to pull, I'm going to talk about the tarot in a minute, but I want to pull a Gateway of the Light activation card for all of us as Blu-rays of Starseeds. Okay, we are healing ancestral energy. So a lot of the initiations through this portal, through the middle of May, is to show us that there might be still some ancestral belief systems, trauma, and imprints. So we're going through an ancestral healing and clearing, releasing karma, healing the lineage, and setting up boundaries. Wow, okay. Let's go through the tarot. The tarot main message that came in is the 10 of Cups. It's beautiful. Again, new radical beginnings, destiny, closing up timelines and portals that are no longer part of us moving forward, like moving into new earth, all right? Number 4, foundations and achievements. Again, what I was sharing earlier, anything that's shaky, we want a really strong, solid foundation with Gaia, with our guides, with our higher self, with the universe, all right? And so some of you might be manifesting a new home as well, so that's possible. We've been in the number 2, the waiting room for a long time. We're still there. This is like this next 2 weeks is really showing the universe wants to know where we want to be, and it's going to guide us to get there step by step. And of course, Mercury going into retrograde on the 10th, it's going to slow everything down for us to revisit things. We also received number 17, the Hope card. That's the star card, aligning us with our star origins, our star alliance, and that we've got lots of beings on and off planet that are assisting us. And of course, number 8, positive movement forward. All ships ahead. Full steam ahead is what I'm hearing, okay? Which is wonderful. All right. I also had pulled this other card, so the Sword of Light, which is like connected to the Legions of Light, the Knights of the Round Table, Archangel Michael, that we are protected, but you can call upon the Sword of Light for divine protection, to cut cords, and to break through patterns and energy. That's also part of this divine destiny, radical destiny pivotal point right now, is that we're able to do quantum jump leaps and bounds through patterns and ancestral beliefs that maybe would have taken us years and lifetimes to clear. Okay, all right, beautiful. I'm gonna pull one card from here and just see if there's a message, and then I'm gonna pull some dragons for us and see what dragons want to come in. Oh, they're showing me. Oh, perfect. I love it. Okay. So we're in the void. That's what this next 2-week period is about. And it's going to really feel like it when we get to the Mercury retrograde on the 10th. So we're in a void because we're just stop and feel the embrace of the universe and go within. All right. So the void. And this is a time as well for us to be shown any karmic relationships or to heal or release them. And this is connected to the Orion energy, which came in the Starseed group healing session, and that would come in personal sessions too. Many of us brought in traumas from the galactic and the intergalactic wars, including the Orion wars. So this is like many of the karmic relationships are connected to that lineage. So we're healing that, and we're going through a soul growth. And we're releasing and integrating polarity and conflict. And then the Andromedans came in. So we're still working with the Andromedans. They're bringing me lots of energy, and I am Andromeda, and that's my origin. So the Andromeda energy is with us all. Jump in, adventure, and say yes to radical change and destiny. Beautiful. All right, let me just pull some dragon cards. And yes, I will be back live soon. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be back live. Okay. So let me just pull a couple of dragons. I think let's pull a dragon. Let's pull 4 dragons. Twin flames, soul flames, sovereign beings on mission, or just sovereign beings who would like messages for the eclipse. And then what dragon can help all of us move through this gateway as Starseed, as a Blu-ray, as a light worker. Okay. So twin flames, your dragon is the silver lunar dragon. Okay, so the silver lunar dragon is the best dragon to work with you through the eclipse gateway. Silver lunar dragon, bathing you in divine feminine light. It's bringing you into balance. It's helping you practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. And there's that. And that dragon has not only works with the lunar energies, and we're building